But just watching the difference between a kid who can play a little pool is pretty good versus a world championship caliber pool player. They're so precise. Like, his technique is so clean and his angles are perfect, and he's just effortlessly moving the cue ball on the table to where he wants it. He sees clusters and problems way in advance and breaks them up. It's so high level. That's my boy. That's Max Eberle.
Well, he's sweating this kick shot, so Max needs to take a little pace off of this with a little draw to get at the one. Otherwise, this won't grab. Oh, he hit it great.
Oh, and he made it.
Is he going to spin in between the 7-8 for position, or is he going to get snookered? What a great shot, though. Calculating it perfectly.
He taught me how to play pool. Not that I didn't already play it before I met him, but he taught me how to play it way better, way better. He made my game way more technical. He was explaining things that I was just guessing before, and he was explaining what was wrong with my approach and like what's a better way to do it. He's a wizard when it comes to technique.
So I've always talked about nerves. There's prepared nerves and there's unprepared nerves, and sometimes the nerves can make you do great things. Oh, great shot there. And a bit of a two-way shot there, Michael. If he missed it, maybe the 4 goes up table and leaves a tough shot for Fedor.
Changes in
Sure.
the approach, like a pre-shot routine or cue delivery or whatever.
Yeah, and we've had some with all the guys, and that's how impressive all the guys are.
What do you have to learn? Like, what are the principles?
Well, you can learn the fundamentals, like how to stand, the right way to hit a ball, but learning how to do things with a ball, like learning how to move the ball correctly.
No cake. Oh, and you know cakes for dessert? I love it.
I hit it low and just slide. No watch this? Slide down there for the 7. That's good. Ball. You're playing a rotation, so every shot, there's no options. Stripes, you get a lot more options. You can pick your shots. It's still a very tough game. Ability to move the cue ball. It's all about moving the cue ball.
Correct. It actually helps a nice fluid motion forward. So I'm not the big one that likes the backswing, the pause in the back.
Max Eberle.
Really?
Yeah, that dude can play some fucking pool. Woo!
So when you play Max Eberle, how much do I have to put up? Can I still put up 1-1?
Yeah, I would get tortured. You would have to bet like that. I would go to. You're never gonna bet on me. Like a guy like Max Eberle, he's top of the food chain as far as his technique and delivery. He could win a world championship tournament, like legitimately. He's that good. I have no chance. Like if we play 12 games, I might win a couple. I might get lucky and win a few. Maybe I'll win 4. He's going to win way more. He's going to get to 12 for sure, quicker. It'd be a terrible bet. The bet would be how many games do I get to? That would be the bet. If you say you'll never get past 3, because a guy like Max Eberle can run 10 racks in a row, and I'm not exaggerating. I've seen him do it. Blam, breaks, runs 10 racks in a row. And to the point where you're sitting there. He did it in Vegas. We were all hanging out. I think it was, was it Ari? I forget who came with me.
That's when you guys are going to the Italian place.
Yes, that place was amazing, and
It's
that's where
done.
exactly
It's
where
done, right?
Max was playing. He would break and run out on guys, and they would just get frustrated. They'd be like, "What the fuck, man?" They just didn't get to shoot. We watched him. He was gambling some guy, and when the set was over, the guy was just pissed off because Max just wouldn't miss. It was crazy. Just watch him. He's playing a guy that really just wanted to take a chance and play like a top of the food chain guy, and he gambled with him. But just watching the difference between a kid who can play a little pool is pretty good versus a world championship caliber pool player. They're so precise. Like, his technique is so clean and his angles are perfect, and he's just effortlessly moving the cue ball on the table to where he wants it. He sees clusters and problems way in advance and breaks them up. It's so high level. That's my boy. That's Max Eberle. He taught me how to play pool. Not that I didn't already play it before I met him, but he taught me how to play it way better, way better. He made my game way more technical. He was explaining things that I was just guessing before, and he was explaining what was wrong with my approach and like what's a better way to do it. He's a wizard when it comes to technique.
Yeah, Max is like I said, been a solid, really solid, great player for a long time, and I think his knowledge of the game, a very, very good straight pull player, very good 8-ball player, a guy that is a student of the game, usually a very solid position player, and he can come with a tough shot as well. And normally breaks the balls really well also. So we see a solid hit. See with the cue ball, very square. He's made a ball. He's going to have a nice shot on the 1.
And the 3 also?
Yeah, with a very doable rack. Yeah, he just floated past the 9, which I liked. I thought you meant would he try to hold it for the upper right corner?
Yeah, right.
Oh, break and run there from Max to take a 2-1 lead.
So, you know, we incorporate that into the Mosconi Cup and it gets the fans going. And the one thing we try to do is we don't want anyone to leave the arena. Everyone needs to be excited and wanting to just sit in that seat.
First things first, though, you got to make it and take your chances. See, and that's what I was talking about, that kiss on the cue ball. So keep it simple here, Max. But he could have got a lot more out of that, I'll tell you.
Four ball down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that was a nice aggressive swing. Kind of on the 50-yard line for a few different options.
Once again, I think going back and forth just builds up your confidence a little.
Because of the ones they had to address with a bit more speed, kind of like the 6-ball earlier for, oh, he's drawing it, okay. Nothing wrong with that either.
Follow into one rail, just a natural path of the cue ball.
I think there's more angle there than you think, Michael, and that's what I was getting at as far as, I think there was an element. Okay, so this will be for his second break and run in this match, and another lead. And you can tell he's grinding, even though he's nervous.
Go on, Max.
There you go.
Goes on the hill.
Yes, 4-3 to Max Eberle in this match against Fedor Gorst. And if he takes this match, he will get Team USA with a 2-point lead against Russia overall. Oh, I'd love for Max to win this here. And it's nice to see Max take that rack there.
Oh, yeah.
And I like seeing the players behind him and, you know, giving him that support as well. All of them are all involved. It just shows for this team element, doesn't it?
Yeah, and he's a well-liked guy, you know, just even away from the pool table. Couldn't imagine anybody not like it, Max Eberle.
I feel like I might have to leave the commentary booth and just go sit behind Max just for motivational high fives.
Right.
I'm only joking, I'm just going to stay right here.
A little telekinesis, is it? Something? I'll tell you, he's broke well, though, knock on wood, so hopefully that works out for him.
His heart rate's still even high just sitting in the chair, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it. I don't think we're going to get it below 100.
And so Fedor takes that rack, and it's a 4 apiece here against Max Eberle.
We can barely hear ourselves, guys, with all these fans going out loud.
So
It's like finally.
Max is going to break here. Oh, come on, golden break. If a golden break
there you
happened,
go.
I'll actually run in there and go and give him a hug myself.
There you go.
Looking forward to that one.
Okay, here we are, 4-4. Big point for both teams. Okay, lost the cue ball a little, but he's made the one in the side. What's the 2 gonna do? It's getting covered up a touch, maybe? Yes.
Side of the table.
Well, you could play it softly and just put the 2 behind the 7 and cue ball into the 5.
That's a wise
Okay.
decision, and the execution is also there.
But this is why you practice all these short ones. Oh, he missed it. Now he's going to get a little bit of a roll, I think. Yes, he is.
Well, and you know, guys, some players often overlook this when playing under the shot clock. You have to have all your equipment ready, like the jump cues. Do you remember Team Netherlands? Like it was Nick Vandenberg running for his jump cue.
Well, Max has got to get after it here. He's used his extension already.
Almost ran out.
I can't believe he's taking this much time. He's got to get after it. Like quickly. Yeah, this is a tough kick here. Oh, wow, what a hit. All right. But what a hit, though. That was, he had to go the side rail and then the top rail and then check the cue ball back with English. Watch, this is a bit of a trick shot, ladies and gentlemen, just to hit the ball. And that's his experience.
Used some left English.
Yeah, big shot. All right, there you go. There you go, Max Eberle.
Come on, Max.
This is where experience, knowing the table, the 5 is a pretty big pocket if you roll the ball in and go into the 5. Oh, he can cue it okay, so he doesn't have to really elevate that much. So one sweet stroke.
But he's really letting that extension,
All right,
that shot
there
clock
you
go down to the...
That's a great one.
All right.
Max Eberle on the brink of taking this match. I'm going to say, if he does take this match, I'm going to take my headset off and run in and go and give him a high five. Bravo to Max. He's just, you know, stepped out his first singles match and he's come out strong. And against someone like Fedor as well,
Yeah.
who's such a strong player.
He fully deserved that.
And honestly, not with a whole lot of fortune in the match. He had to create some things. Okay, so one big 9-ball away from a 2-point lead for America.
And sometimes, and I've seen this happen in so many of our events, that players miss this kind of shot just
I know.
because of the pressure behind it.
Absolutely.
Especially in the arena with the TV. But
Well, if he
Fingers
stays
crossed.
sweet, I think he'll be fine.
yes,
Okay.
Max.
Go,
Okay,
Max.
I'm going to give him a high five. Bravo to Max.
And there you go, from what looked like jail. He 2-rail kicks at the 2, gets it down, and gets on with the win. Made a nice out. Tell you what, he hit the 5 awfully nice under the pressure.
So I believe this is the first time any of the teams get the lead, like to lead by 2 points.
Yes, we had a chance last night to get up 4-2 to end the day.
Max Eberle, a.k.a. the author of Zen Pool and the man behind Powerful Pool DVD set, one of the most important influences in my pool game. Max has taught me a lot, given me a lot of lessons, straightened out my game completely, changed my stroke, my stance, made me understand why I was standing where I was standing and lining up with the shots, showed me the right shot to shoot at the right time, correct application of English, the proper way to drive and accelerate through the ball. In short, Max Eberle helped my game tremendously. He can do that to you too.
Hey guys, it's Max Eberle and I'm back again with another video for you. Today we have a 10-ball playing the Ghost runouts over at Good Times Billiards here in Las Vegas. And basically it's me breaking and getting ball in hand and then running the table out. So I posted all the best runs for you and you can use it to study the patterns. Hopefully that helps you out with your pattern play. ProPoolAcademy.com and you can join. There's over $2,000 worth of instructional products there for you to help you get better as fast as possible. And so without any further ado, let's get to the 10-ball Ghost runouts. Thanks. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to the channel and check out ProPoolAcademy.com. It's a small fee for monthly membership, and you get over $2,000 worth of instructional products. And if you want any of my books or DVDs, you can go to MaxEberle.com. All the links are over there. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
That's Max Eberle with one E at the end. Mwah.
Then you got guys that are